Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me. And for you new folks, thanks for checking out my channel. I definitely appreciate it. I've got a quick little video for you today. Today I have the Lacoste 12.12 Crocodile watch, and this is model number 2011308. And as y'all know, I don't normally do fashion watch reviews, but for some reason this one really caught my eye. Let's check it out. All right, guys, check out my Amazon shopping channel if you're interested in this watch or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. I'll make sure to put a link down there in the description field. So I guess this is Lacoste's just kind of typical packaging, kind of a nondescript outer box here, or outer cover. There you go. Here is the inner watch box. You got the French flag, blue, white, and red. Bottom of the box, blah, 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 blah. Nothing on either side. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And as usual, I'll go ahead and give you all the 7 specs you need to know, and then we'll talk more about this thing. Interesting watch, man. At least I think it's interesting. Y'all might not think it's interesting because it's a fashion watch, but this is one of the better fashion watches I've seen. I kind of like it, man. I have to admit. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. You got some silica packets in here. Of course, that is for to keep the moisture out of the box. Looks like this is a warranty, I guess. Maybe, yeah, warranty card and some other stuff here. You definitely don't need a user's manual for this thing. It's incredibly simple. There are your silica packets. Let's go ahead and take it off the pillow. Nice little Lacoste branded pillow right there with the crocodile. Here is the tag. I'll show you the tag here. All right, Lacoste logo. I guess some barcodes. Blah blah blah. It doesn't show the retail price on this. I don't think it does anyway. Anyway, the retail for these is $95. I actually got this one for $50. I don't know if it was just on sale or what's going on, but they're relatively cheap. Now, with that being said, this on Lacoste's website is $95. I got this for $50. So that tells you how cheap these watches are to make, and they can still make a profit even at $45. I'm guessing this watch might have cost them $10 to make, if even that. Just incredibly cheap to make. Probably the cheapest three-hand quartz movement you can find. I'm guessing the movement might be $5. Maybe the rest of the watch is a total of another $5 for a total of $10 for this thing. Just incredibly cheap. But the main thing I really like about this one is this strap, even though it is a little small at 8 inches, is incredibly comfortable. You can't really tell if stuff lines up correctly. Looks like it does actually, because there's no dial. Really, it's just white. Anyway, I'm getting a little too ahead of myself here. Let me tell you all the 7 specs you need to know, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this thing. Again, this is going to be a really quick video because these watches are not super complex. I mean, you really don't have any functions on there. So you're looking at a 42 millimeter case, which is kind of surprising for a fashion watch. Anyway, it's only 10 millimeters thick. It's 47 millimeters lug to lug. Comes on a 20 millimeter, incredibly comfortable silicone strap. It is water resistant to 50 meters, which is 165 feet. Have no idea what the movement is. Have no idea what the battery life is. Have no idea what the crystal is. I'm guessing probably some sort of acrylic crystal. And then again, if you want to check out the rest of the specs, like it does have a screw down case back, it's got a push-pull crown, all that stuff. Check down there in the description field. So let me go ahead and unbuckle this thing. You do have 2 movable keepers. Man, this strap is crazy comfortable. Super soft. Has some sort of texture on it. You got the Lacoste logo right there. Now, do me a favor. Try and tell what time it is real quick. See, there's the catch. Again, this is a fashion watch, so they got to be a little tricky about things. It's not, meant to be something that's, I guess, maybe easily readable. The hand with the crocodile's eyes, the upper part of the crocodile's jaw, that's your hour hand, and then the lower part is the minute hand. Of course, then you have the red pop of that second hand right there. So anyway, that's how you tell the time. Again, it takes you a second to look at it and say, wait a minute, what time is it? So that's one major drawback of this thing. They've got over 92 different styles of watches over at Lacoste's website. So you can definitely find something you like. Now, they've got some with regular indexes and all that good stuff. They're not all just blank like this. But they've got 92 different styles. So dozens and dozens and dozens of different styles of watch. Let me look at this. Yeah, it does have a signed crown. Look at that. Even though this is push-pull, it should have some knurling on it. It is a little hard to kind of pull out, but it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. There's a Lacoste logo right there, which is, of course, the crocodile. This is the 12.12. Actually, it's called the L.12.12. And, of course, the L stands for Lacoste. The number 1 symbolizes the first petite piqué material they used in the Lacoste polo. The number 2 represents the fact that it's short sleeves. And 12, the other 12, is a number of prototype shirts they had to make before the final shirt was introduced in 1927. So you'll see that a lot on Lacoste's website, 12.12, and that's what all of that stuff means. What else I want to tell you about this thing? No lume whatsoever, so I can't really give you a lume shot. Again, super crazy comfortable strap. I love this strap. Again, it's just a little too short. I mean, I can fit it on my wrist, and I'll show you here in just a second, but it's only 8 inches long, so it is a little bit short. I am surprised that you get a screw down case back for a watch that's only 50 meters water resistant. Interesting. All right, let me go try this thing on. Again, can't give you a lume shot because there is no lume. Man, the strap is really comfortable. It reminds me of some of those Citizen ProMaster straps that are super comfortable as well. I don't know what silicone they're using for this thing, but it's perfect. It is incredibly comfortable. Wow. Again, maybe a little bit hard to read unless you know what you're looking at. But, I mean, this is your typical fashion watch, guys. I mean, this is what you get for, you know, whatever you're going to pay, $50, $100, $150. This is kind of what you're getting. Typical fashion watch, and I actually like it. I might actually put it on a different strap. Maybe a white NATO or something like that. Yeah, I'll probably put it on like a white NATO or something like that. Again, as you can see, I'm at the last adjustment hole there. Again, there is the Lacoste logo right there. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Get a little shadow to it. There you go. The buckle's also got the Lacoste logo. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Right there. And guys, that's been about it for this one, man. I mean, that's really about it. Now, I was lucky and I got this on sale for around $50. What I'll do is I'll put some links down in the description field. If you want to head on over to Amazon and pick up a watch like this, the one on Amazon has the crocodiles all the way down the center of the dial. It's not completely blank. They didn't have this one on my Amazon channel. So I just put a watch that's in there that's like this. Now that one's also $84. So nowhere as cheap as this. Or I'll put a link over to Lacoste's website and you can pick up this exact watch for $95, which a lot of the other watches on Amazon, the Lacoste watches are going for at $95. Or you can wait a little bit and, you know, maybe you'll get lucky and get it on sale like I did for $50. Or you could probably, you know, find it somewhere else for cheaper. They just don't have this exact model left on Amazon. And then when I went back on Amazon to look, they had hiked the price back up. Literally the day after I bought this one, they hiked the price back up to $95, which is the same price as on Lacoste's website. So anyway, take that, you know, with a grain of salt. Maybe you can find it somewhere else cheaper. Maybe you can't if you really like it. And again, I like it. I don't know why I like it. I just like it maybe for the strap, the simplicity. I might have to check out another Lacoste watch. Again, I'm not a big fashion watch guy, but I might have to check out another Lacoste watch and see if I like those as well. So anyway, guys, it's been about it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like my content, and I really hope you do. And that's going to be about it for this one. Until the next review next week, I will see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.